test, mic test.
I don't know.
Hello, folks, to the third game of the Tipoff Senior Girls Tournament. It is going to be the Lakers versus the FCA Eagles. I'm joined here by my co-host, Cecilia Polly.
Hello.
And, yeah, we're about to start here. Tip-off is going to be Georgia Bernard and number 2, I want to say, Lauren Sturgeon. We saw both these teams play yesterday. Lakers taking home their win, and I think FCA also taking the win up against the Huskies.
The two winning teams here for the first game. That's really exciting.
Georgia getting the tip off there. Make its way to Delaney McElwain. Delaney McElwain's going to see a nice seat to Riley DeMerchant. Riley DeMerchant's going to make its way to McFadgen. McFadgen's going to try to drive into the key, but he's going to pass back, find Maddie Fraser-Cole. Maddie Fraser-Cole's going to find Riley, but she's going to lose the ball. Turnover by DeMerchant. It's going to be ball's going to be founded by McAloon. McAloon's going to lose control of the ball, but it's going to be recovered by number 11, Elziat. Elziat being surrounded by defenders. Going to see a nice C into number 4, McAloon, but it's not going to play out. Seeing Elziat passing in here. He's going to try to see number 4, but it's going to pass to Delaney McElwain, but she's going to knock it out of bounds, so we're just going to get a little bit of a reset here. We're going to see McAloon passing in here. He's going to be looking for an opening here. She's going to find Dobson. Dobson playing around the three-point line. He's going to lose control of the ball, and Delaney McElwain with the steal. Driving in is going to see a beautiful seat to Riley DeMerchant, but she's going to miss the shot. On the right side here, Lauren Sturgeon. Going to try to see Kenya, but it's not going to work out. Delaney McElwain now. Going to find Riley DeMerchant. The point guard here. For an opening, going to find Maddie Fraser-Cole playing around the three-point line. She's going to drive into the key, but pass back to Emma McFadden. She's also going to drive into the key. Going to find Georgia, who's going to be just slightly out of bounds. But Georgia's going to be called for the out-of-bounds call there. Dobson here with the ball. Maddie Fraser-Cole on her. He's going to find number 4, McAloon. McAloon's going to drive straight into the key, but good defense there by the Lakers as Delaney McElwain and George Bernard are going to have a steal. McElwain's going to try to put up 2, but it's going to be off the rim. Rebound's going to be caught by number 11, Elziat. Kenya with the ball, going to find Dobson. Going to find McAloon rather. McAloon playing around the three-point line, looking to pass in. She's going to try to drive into the key. She's going to try to put up 2, and she's good for 2, scoring the first 2 points of the game here. Slower start than yesterday. Maddie Fraser-Cole's going to try to put up 2 to return, but it's going to bounce off the backboard. Rebound's going to be caught by Elziat for the Eagles. Eagles are going to drive into the key. Going to try to put up another 2, but that's going to be off the backboard. McElwain with the rebound, but it's going to be called for a grab.
Both teams are really equally matched in this game, which is always really good to see, especially at a start. Only 1 point has been scored. That is FCA, but both teams are playing very hard with strong defense.
We're going to see McElwain here. Demerchant's going to make her way into the key. He's going to try to put up 2, and she's good. Nice C there by Demerchant to get those 2 points.
Demerchant, our highest, not our highest, but with the triple-double yesterday.
Yeah, living
One
off
of
that
the
high.
highest,
Second highest points, I want to say, with 14.
second highest points, yeah. And she had 50% field goal percentage.
That's going to be out of bounds there. It's going to go to the Lakers. We're going to see Fraser Cole passing in here. Looking for an opening. I imagine he's going to see Demerchant here. Nice C into Bernard. Amazing play there by Bernard, using her height to make sure that she's going to have control of the center. Quickly swap over to FCA's ball. I was going to see McAloon try to push in here. Maddie Fisher-Cole trying to stay on her, but she's quick, and she's going to find a pass in. But Maddie Fisher-Cole, number 4 for the Lakers. Beautiful C into Riley, and Delaney McAloon with a little bit of a breakaway. She's going to roll off the rim. Demerchant's going to try to get the rebound. He's going to pass out. He's going to find Georgia Bernard on the three-point line. Going to find Maddie Fisher-Cole, but it's going to be called for a travel. Nice C there. It's going to go over to Sturgeon. Sturgeon's going to make her way into the key. Going to try to pass out, but Delaney McAloon with the steal, and then the reverse steal by Sturgeon, making sure that ball doesn't get far away. She's going to find her way and pass to Dobson. Dobson's going to try to put up a long 2, and she's going to be successful. Merchant here with the ball. Going to go for a fire pass. Going to find Fraser Cole. Fraser Cole right around the three-point line, looking to pass. Is going to find Merchant, who's going to drive in, and she's going to put up 2. I think she's going to be called for an A1 there. So they got 1 shot on the line. It's going to be a little short, and it's going to be out of bounds. It's going to go to FCA.
Harvey's coach is being very diligent with subbing out their players, making sure that they don't get too tired this early on in the game.
We're going to see Demerchant benched early for Holly Henry, and we're also going to see Bernard off for Nestra. Dobson trying to get control of the ball. It's rolling. Nestra's going to hop on it. A bit of conversations here by FCA. You see McFarland throwing in here, going to find McAloon. McAloon looking to drive into the key and is going to make her way there, but going to lose control of the ball, and it's going to be out of bounds. But I think that's going to be out of bounds by the Lakers.
Yeah, it is.
FCA's ball. McAloon looking to pass in. Going to find Sturgeon, who's going to try to put up 2, and she's good for 2. Right in the key. Beautiful play there. Nice C by McAloon. Number 4. Speaking of number 4, Maddie Fisher-Cole's going to find Nestruck. Nestruck's going to make her way into the paint. Going to try to pass to McFadgen. She's going to be able to recover quickly. Going to find McAloon, who's just going to drive in there and try to put up 2. She's going to draw a foul. Her 2 points do not make it, so she's going to get 2 shots here on the foul line.
Six to 8 in the Eagles' favor. We still have 6 minutes left in the quarter.
Both these shots would make it in, they would tie it, but
yeah,
we're already down 1. We'll see if Delaney can get the first field or foul line shot for Lakers, and she will. Lakers having a 33% shot ratio from the foul line right now. Nice steal there. Nice steal by Delaney McAloon. Playing with a lot of heart. It's going to be off the rim. Rebound's going to be caught by number 4, McAloon. McAloon's going to just make her way straight into the key. Going to pass back. 2-point attempt there by McGugan. Nice steal to McAloon. McAloon's going to be able to recover there. We're going to see McFadgen now in the key, going to pass out to Manny Fraser-Cole, passing around. Holly Henry's going to try to put up 3. It's going to be off the rim. Rebound's going to be caught by number 12, McNaughton. Going to see a drive in there, but an accidental drip. I'm not entirely sure. It's going to be number 6, McFarland. It's going to be a shove there. It's going to be a foul on Holly. Nice shot there. I'm going to get called there for a travel. Session's going to swap over to FCA. Macklin with the ball here. We're going to set a 3-point line. Looking to drive to the key, and she's going to make her way in, but she's going to have to pass out to McGugan. McGugan's going to find Kenya. Kenya looking to drive in here is just going to find McAloon on the 3-point line, who's also going to attempt. Shot clock's going down now. She's really trying to drive in. She's going to have to pass back out. Going to find McNaughton. Kenya going to try to put up 3. It's going to be a little short, and it's going to be ball over to the Lakers. Fraser-Cole is going to find Henry. Nice C over there to McElwain, who's going to make sure the ball is going. Henry's going to drive in and put up 2. I'm going to see McFarland now. Going to try to put up 2. It's going to be off the rim. Rebound hit by McGugan. McFarland's going to lose the ball. It's going to be out of bounds. Henry here passing in, going to find McElwain here. McElwain bring the ball down the court. Going to find Grieve. Grieve into the key. It's going to be blocked and going to be called out of bounds. Lakers ball. Grieve looking for an opening. Great zoning there by FCA. Not going to be able to find Henry in time. Possession's going to swap over to FCA. Going to find Dobson. Dobson trying to break Harvey's defense. Going to find McGugan. McGugan's going to find Sturgeon. Sturgeon's good for 3.
Really good shooters on FCA's team.
We saw her a lot in the last game, too, putting up a lot of those vital points.
Well, the Huskies mostly had to rely on defense with that. Because of how good they were at shooting. You'd have to just keep them away from the net at all times. But even that can't really help.
Yeah, as we just saw, is a 3-point shot going in. We're going to see Dobson here with the ball. Making her way down the court. Great defense there by the Lakers, but they're going to be able to pass it out. Going to find Sturgeon, who's going to try to put up another 3. This one's going to be a little bit too powerful. Delaney McElwain with the rebound is going to find the Merchant. Merchant's going to try to find Henry, but Henry's going to lose control of the ball. It's going to be out of bounds. It's going to be FCA's ball. George is going to tip that one out, and it's going to be FCA's ball. Elziot passing in here. Georgia Bernard with the steal. Going to find McElwain. The Merchant. Nice see to McElwain. He's going to get 2. Driving in here, we're seeing Sturgeon trying to put 2 up. Surrounded by defenders. Is going to get the ball up, but it's not going to go in. Rebound by McElwain. Going to be found by DeMerchant. DeMerchant's going to drive in on the left. Going to try to put up 2. It's going to be a little short. Sturgeon's going to get the rebound there. Looking to drive up here. Looking to break right. DeMerchant, who's on her. We're going to see a little bit of a shove by DeMerchant. It's not going to be called. Nice see all the way over to McFarland. Right off the rim. Really close. McFadgen now with the ball for the Lakers. Gonna lose control of the ball, but regain it. Gonna pass out, gonna find Bernard, who's gonna find Demerchant on the three-point line, and she's gonna drive three. It's gonna be a little short. Tipped out by FCA, and it's gonna be Lakers ball. As we're gonna see a timeout called.
Score is 11-11. It's completely tied right now. So, perfect time to call a timeout, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Right now, the players with points are Delaney McElwain with 3 points, Georgia Bernard with 2, Riley Demerchant with 4, and Holly Henry with 2. Delaney has 3 rebounds, Aaliyah Nestork has 1, Maddie Fisher-Cole has 2, Riley Demerchant has 1, and Emma McFadgen also has 1.
For halftime. All right, here. Lakers have a good opportunity to break the tie here. You're going to see Demerchant looking to pass in, hoping not to get blocked out. Going to find Bernard, who's just open. FCA's timeout was not worth it. Completely letting Georgia Bernard get into the key without any defenders on her. Definitely a misstep there. And we're going to see McAloon, who's going to find LZ Yacht, who's going to try to drive into the key. Looking to pass out, who's going to find Dobson. Dobson's also going to drive into the key, going to find Kenye. Kenye also trying to get into the key. It's in the paint there. It's going to be a little bit of a short. Going to get her own rebound. Bernard there. It looks like it's going to be a foul called on Bernard.
Very reminiscent of last night.
Yes, for sure. With number 4 for John Caldwell Sullivan. And this day it's going to be a...
Georgia's such a strong player. She already has 1 block in this game. So you can see why she would get fouled, as she's always in the paint, always being there to defend the net.
Nice C over to McFadgen, who's going to find McElwain. McElwain's going to get into the paint, going to try to put up 2. Right off the rim, going to get her own rebound. Going to pass out to Demerchant. Demerchant's going to make her way into the key. Going to put up 2. We're seeing Dobson here. Or Sturgeon, rather. Sturgeon's now going to pass over to McAloon. McAloon's going to drive into the paint, looking to pass out. He's going to find LZ Yacht. It's going to lose control of the ball there, but is going to draw a foul. Oh, it's not going to be a foul, actually. Oh, well, it will be a foul on McFadgen.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. The player just wasn't shooting, so...
McAloon looking to find an opening, going to find LZ Yacht. He's going to pass back to McAloon, who's going to try to put up 3. It's going to be a little bit too much power. McAloon really fighting for it. Going to go out of bounds by FCA, so it's going to be Lakers ball. See what Demerchant and McElwain can do here. I'm seeing a pass to Maddie Frazier-Cole. Yep. A little bit too much power. This is going to be a steal by number 3, Dobson. Dobson's going to find McAloon, who's going to try to put up 2, and she's good for 2. Trying to get the 2 points back real quick. Demerchant's going to move fast. Going to find McFadgen on the 3-point line. Going to find McElwain. McElwain's going to find Demerchant, who's going to drive into the paint. Going to try to put up 2, and she's going to put up 2. Timeout called by FCA.
It's only the first quarter, but there's already more points scored in this quarter than there was the last game with Harvey
Yeah,
at the
definitely.
start.
I think that both teams are displaying a weaker defense than we saw before, but are also showing a stronger aggressive, which is in turn balancing out both the teams, but making it a higher point scoring game.
Exactly. I completely agree. I think that both teams now, having both played one game and won one game, are a lot more confident than they would have been when they arrived here at first. Even though FCA, right off the bat, was very high scoring from the fact that they have really good shooters.
We're seeing Delaney and Riley getting the most shots made in the field goal position with 6 and 7 respectively. May not be making most of them, or at least they're making at least half. Riley is, and McElwain is just getting in there and finding great opportunities, and then usually the rebounds by Georgia, who has 100% field goal, is able to solidify the 2 points for the Lakers, doing a great job with making sure that point guards are taking the shots, and then center is able to recover on the rebound. Georgia's height is really good for the Lakers right now, being able to get those rebounds and being able to pass it back out to the 3-point and rinse and repeat until the points go in. Driving in here, McAloon. Gonna find Dobson. Dobson's gonna find McAloon. McAloon's gonna try to put up 2. Right, Merchant with the rebound. Gonna try to find McElwain, but a little bit too much power there, and it's gonna be out of bounds. FCA's ball. Sturgeon with the ball here. Riley Merchant with the steal attempt, but nice recovery there by Sturgeon. Gonna make its way to Elziat. Gonna make its way back to Sturgeon. Sturgeon on the 3-point line. Gonna find her way into the key. Kenya with the ball now. Georgia trying to make sure she doesn't take a shot, but she's gonna back up to the 3-point line. The Merchant's now gonna go for a steal once again. And it is gonna result in them having possession. McElwain here. Gonna find McFadge. McFadge's gonna find Bernard right near the net. That's gonna be her first miss, but she is gonna get her own rebound, or attempt to.
Georgia, for once now, is the one being fouled.
That was on Sturgeon, who's getting a lot of fouls. McAloon here. Gonna find Dobson, a little bit too much power. McFadgen with the rebound, gonna find DeMerchant. DeMerchant's gonna bring it up. Gonna find McElwain. McElwain's gonna make her way into the paint. Looking to pass out, gonna find McFadgen, who's gonna try to put up 3. Bounce off the rim. Rebound's gonna be by undecided. And the Lakers are gonna get possession. We're seeing Maddie Frazier-Cole swap out for Holly Henry. Or vice versa. McFadden can find a Merchant. Merchant's going to find McElwain. McElwain's going to try to put up 3. It's going to be a little short. It's going to be out of bounds by the Lakers. Elziat passing in is going to find McAloon. Going to try to go for a buzzer beater. And that'll be our first quarter.
Both teams playing amazingly this quarter. I'd like to once again put the spotlight on Riley DeMerchant, who already has 8 points this game. She has 2 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal also, with a 50% field goal percentage. And just once again playing really hard, like last night. Georgia Bernard with 4 points, Delaney with 3, and Holly Henry with 2.
like to say this shout out to everyone helping out with the game, our minor officials, Jake Riley and Violet McDonald, and everyone helping up here, and that being Jay Gillett, David White, Austin Jameson, Charlie Gregory on stats, Ashton Little running the console, and my co-host here, Cecilia Polly, giving you the breakdown on the stats and running color.
Thank you to you, Kevin, for play-by-play.
Oh, it's a pretty intense game. It's pretty close. Only like a 3-pointer and 2 3-pointers in. The Lakers have lost their lead, so we'll see. And we know that FCA does like making those 3-pointers.
They do. They take a lot of chances, but I think it works out in their favor.
Lakers are really good at controlling the paint on defense, but their 3-point line is a little weaker, and I think FCA is seeing that and
taking advantage of it.
Yeah.
Most definitely. I think that when it comes to the FCA being in the paint, they're less likely to make a shot than even like a 3-point shot.
yeah,
Like,
at this point,
they have strong shooters, so I'd say if I were their coach, I would just go for that.
we may see them try to play some other taller players to try to counter their Lakers' power in the key, but
Yeah, because I think that's the thing. FCA has a lot of shorter players.
we're going to see one of the taller players, Kenya, on the bench right now, which makes me think that they're going to be trying to go for more of a outside of the paint type of game. McAloon's going to find Sturgeon. Sturgeon on the 3-point line, going to find McAloon once again. McAloon's going to go for a fire pass. He's going to find Elsiot. He's going to try to drive into the paint, but it's not going to be able to get in. He's going to try to go again, but this time he's going to make it in. Right off the rim, though. McFadden with the rebound, going to find DeMerchant. DeMerchant's going to find Holly Henry. McElwain's going to try to put up a few. Really fighting for it. Great job there by McElwain.
Delaney being one of those players with a lower field goal percentage has nothing to do with her amount of skill. It's the amount of shots that she takes, and I think that's incredibly impressive.
Bernard really drawing a lot of fouls this game. Or Sturgeon now with 4 fouls on the first quarter. I want to say their strongest player.
Yeah, that's
which
not
is
good.
Not good.
Well, it's basically the same thing that was happening with Georgia last night. There's Georgia being one of Harvey's strongest players.
The number one scorer yesterday.
Number one scorer yet last game. Yes, she's not someone you want to get fouled out. And I think the other teams can see that. They're also being the position that they're playing, I believe, of the same thing with Sturgeon as well, since she's also pretty tall.
We're going to see
They're
Sturgeon bench
more
here.
likely to draw more fouls.
Nice C. Great job by Henry to make sure that's fine. DeMerchant taking her time to guarantee the 2 points. Holly Henry with the assist there. McAloon with the ball. McAloon's just going to drive into the paint, but it's going to be unsuccessful. Bernard fighting for the ball, going to be able to try to pass it, but it's going to be caught by Hansen. Hansen going to find McAloon, who's going to go for a 3-pointer, and she's good for 3. McElwain to Bernard. Bernard's going to put up 2, trying to right her wrongs from that pass play. We're going to see McAloon now. Going to make her way to the 3-point line. McAloon's going to pass out, going to find Elziot. Elziot's going to make her way into the paint. So we call for a grab. FCA's ball here.
Delaney being fouled there.
First foul of the night, or of the afternoon. Better to see than last game.
Yeah. It's exactly like we were seeing. Now FCA is taking a lot of longer shots rather than ones closer.
I'm McFadgen with 2 points, assisted by Riley DeMerchant. McAloon up here. Naunton gonna pass into Kenye. Fraser Cole's gonna find DeMerchant. DeMerchant's going to find McFadgen. Back to DeMerchant, who's just going to go right into the paint. Past the defenders, and going to put it up 2. Emma with another assist. McAloon on the aggress here. Going to lose control of the ball. DeMerchant. We're going to see Fraser Cole in the paint here. Going to slow down. Going to get 2 points up. Great job by Maddie FC.
I believe that would be FCA calling a timeout. I'd like to take this time to talk about the people who have scored this game and their percentages. Delaney has 3 points with a 13% field goal percentage. Maddie Fisher-Cole has 2 with 50%. Georgia Bernard with 6 with also a 50%. Riley DeMerchant with 12 so far this game, 67%. Emma McFadgen with 2 with a 50%. And Holly Henry with 2 with 33%.
We're going to see the Lakers done the timeout before FCA. Alright, play's going to start here. As the out's going to find Dobson, but Fraser Cole's going to steal, but step out of bounds. Nice pass to Dobson here. She's going to drive up. Looking around, going to find number 12, McNaughton. Nice drive in there by Elziot. DeMerchant with the rebound here. Just driving straight in, is going to try to put up 2. It's me off the rim. Elziot going to try to do the same thing, also off the rim. We'll see if Riley DeMerchant tries to do that again. We're going to find a C into Henry here. She's going to go into the paint and pass out off of FCA. Looking for an opening here. Going to find McFadgen, who's just going to find a nice opening. Going to pass, they're going to find Henry. Henry's going to get right into the paint, going to try to put up 2. It's going to be off the rim. Georgia with the rebound. Blocked there by Kanye. Dobson now on the 3-point line. In the paint, going to try to put up 2. Blocked by Maddie Fraser-Cole. Nice pass by Henry. We're going to see DeMerchant now. Slowing it down, going to find Henry. He's going to now put up 3, and she's good for 3. Nice shot there by Holly Henry. Nice steal by DeMerchant. So he's going to try to put up 2 off the rim. Maddie Fraser-Cole going to be able to get this steal there. Henry's going to try to put up 2, and she's good for 2. Quick 5 points for Holly Henry there.
Holly Henry now with 7 points.
Another steal by the Lakers, but Emma's not going to be able to find anyone to pass to. Going to find DeMerchant. Nice steal. Holly Henry will put up 2 more, and she will. Having an amazing game there. 7 points just from that one play. She's at 9 now in total. McAloon trying to get in there. Going to try to put up 3. It's going to bounce off the rim. Holly Henry on the rebound. Going to find McFadgen. McFadgen's going to make her way into the paint. Going to lose control of the ball, but it's going to regain control. Looking to pass out. It's going to find Holly Henry. She's going to go for 2.
Holly now with 11 points, catching up to Riley with 12.
Another steal. Riley DeMerchant's going to put up 2. Looking for a timeout call by McAloon. But FCA's coach is not going to follow. McAloon's going to see a nice C over to Dobson. Dobson's going to look to drive into the paint. It's going to find number 7, McGugan. McFadgen in the paint now. Looking to pass out. Going to find DeMerchant. DeMerchant's going to find Henry. He's going to try to put up 3. It's going to be a little short, and it's going to be out by FCA.
Holly Henry, in the span of like 3 minutes there, managed to get herself 9 points.
That is crazy.
Which is insane.
We're going to see Grieve try to put up 3. Really nice shot. Just going to bounce out, though. We're going to see McAloon trying to push up. Maddie Fraser-Cole trying to stay on her. Shot clock's run down. Going to make a pass over to McGugan. McGugan's going to find Dobson. Dobson's going to try to make her way into the paint. Going to try to take a 3-point shot. Going to lose control, but McGugan's going to regain control, making her way into the paint. Shot clock's ticking down. We're going to see Hansen now with the ball, going to try to put up some points, but it's not going to be good. Possession's going to swap over to the Lakers. Nice see from Maddie Fraser-Cole into McElwain. McElwain's going to make her way into the paint, going to try to put up 2. It's going to bounce off the rim. She's going to get her own rebound, going to try to put up another 2, and this one is going to be good.
Lakers really have their groove now with 40 points, FCA with 18.
Oh my.
I know. And this is just in the second quarter. Already with having 40 points is crazy.
Nice scene to McElwain. She's going to put up another 2. Assist by Grieve there. We're going to see Dobson now. Nice see over to McGugan. Hugan's in the paint, going to have to pass out. Going to find Hansen. Hansen's going to find Lakers. McElwain's going to make her way into the paint. Going to lose control of the ball. It's going to be out, but possession's still going to be the Lakers. We're going to see a little bit of a lineup swap here. We're going to see number 10, Olivia Young, up on the field for the first time this game.
Maddie Fraser-Cole out now for, I believe that's Addison?
Yep. And I also think Nestruck for DeMerchant. McElwain's going to find Grieve, who's going to try to put up 3. It's going to be right off the rim, unfortunate. Rebound caught by Hansen. Alyssa Hansen's going to be on the 3-point line, is going to find Haley Hansen, who's going to put up 2. Finally putting some points on the board for FCA. FCA is going to get some points there. McElwain now with the ball, going to find Addison. Addison's going to drive into the paint and going to put in 2. Addison getting her first 2 points of the game. Lakers very close to having a full scoring game. Every player getting some points on the board. McAloon going to put up 2.
Even though the Lakers seem to have adjusted their defense to be more on the outer corners, which I feel like they noticed that they like to shoot from there, FCA's best plan that they have is to shoot from far.
Yeah, for sure.
Even if it's far 2s or anything, that's still points that they could be getting.
Off the rim, rebound caught by Elziot. We're going to see Hansen try to put up a few points off the rim. Rebound's going to be caught by Emma McFadgen. Going to pass to Nestruck. Bring it up on the right side, looking to pass. Going to go for a pass, going to find McElwain. McElwain's going to find right into the key. Going to try to find Emma, but Emma's going to lose control of the ball. Possession's going to swap over to FCA with Hansen. Hansen's going to almost lose control of the ball, but it's going to be grabbed by McAloon. She's going to make her way into the paint, going to pass out, going to find Elziot, who's going to barely keep that into play. Going to be found by McAloon right under the net. She's going to try to put up 2, but it's going to bounce off the rim. Possession's going to be grabbed by Molly Grieve for the Lakers. Molly Grieve's going to pass, going to find McElwain. He's on a little bit of a breakaway. He's going to slow it down in the paint. He's going to try to put up 2, and she's going to be good.
Beautiful play there. A really good recovery from the Lakers as well, as FCA was playing really hard up at their net.
McAloon here, going to find number 10. Olivia Young. Hansen there. Going to put up 2 for the Lakers, or for the FCA Eagles, rather. McElwain now with the ball. Looking to find an opening. He's going to pass it. Going to find Addison. Addison's going to drive into the paint. Going to pass out. Going to find Molly Grieve. Who's going to try to put up a far 2. It's going to be a little short. Rebound's going to be grabbed. It's going to make its way to El Ziat. El Ziat bringing it up on the right side. Is going to see a nice CU to Olivia Young. Is going to try to put up a far 2. It's going to be grabbed by Molly with the rebound. Nice steal there by Hansen. Haley Hansen. McElwain's going to try to put up 3, and she's good for 3. We're going to see Delaney McElwain here. Timeout called by the Lakers, rocking their other new pair of jerseys in the green.
Yeah. So far in this game, the Lakers have 46 points. Delaney McElwain with 9, Maddie Fisher-Cole with 2, Georgia Bernard with 6, Riley DeMerchant with 14, Emma McFadden with 2, Holly Henry with 11, and Addison with 2 as well. I'd like to take this time to talk about Holly Henry. 9 points in that short of an amount of time. She only had 2 at the start of the game. She has 2 rebounds and 1 assist, and her field goal percentage is 44. Overall, just a really good game. She's 33% from the three-point line at this point.
All right, and let's go here. Nice C over there to Holly Henry's going to be in the paint. Going to find Cadence. Going to put up 2 points. Holly Henry with the assist there. Cadence getting her first points.
So far this game, just about everyone has scored, other than Aaliyah Nestor and Molly Grieve, who are also playing really well. Molly Grieve with 2 rebounds and 2 assists, and Aaliyah Nestor with 1 rebound and 1 steal.
Going to be out of bounds. Going to be FCA's ball. I see into Cadence. Going to bring the ball up. Going to slow it down. Going to try to pass out. It's going to be out of bounds. FCA's ball. Dobson with the ball here. You're going to lose control. DeMerton's going to be able to get that. McElwain can just take her time to make sure that's a good 2 points, and she will. That's going to be end of the first half of this game. And ending that first half with Lakers up by 23 points. I also want to take this time to shout out everyone who was helping with the game. I do not get the ref's name, but shout out to the coaches for the Lakers. We have Tracy McDade, Chris DeBarrio, and Kate McLean. And for the coaches for FCA, we have Mo Perez, assistant coach Jonathan McLoon. We have Chelsea Holmes, and we have Emma Johnson. Tennis ball toss is going to happen once again. I want to shout out our minor officials, Violet McDonald and Jake Riley. I want to shout out everyone helping with the game.
Speaking of shouting out people that are helping, I'd just like to take this time to shout out Charlie Gregory, who is doing the stats, who I'm going to read off for you right now. So far, the Lakers are up with 50 points to 27 that the Eagles have. Those are the players who have scored so far: 11 points, Delaney, Maddie Frazier-Cole 2, Georgia Bernard 6, Riley DeMerchant 14, Emma McFadden 2, Holly Henry 11, Addison with 2, and Cadence with 2 as well. Delaney has 7 rebounds, 2 assists, 4 steals, but also 1 foul. Aaliyah has 1 rebound and 1 steal. Maddie Frazier-Cole has 4 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal, 1 block. Georgia Bernard has 5 rebounds, 1 steal, and 1 block, as well as 1 foul. Riley DeMerchant with 4 rebounds, 7 assists, and 7 steals, looking to make her way to another triple-double this game. Emma McFadden with 5 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals, and also 1 foul. Holly Henry with 2 rebounds, 2 assists, and also 1 foul. Molly Grieve with 2 rebounds, 2 assists, and Cadence with 1 steal. So far, the players who have shot: Delaney McElwain with 38%, Maddie Frazier-Cole with 50%, Georgia Bernard with 43%, Riley DeMerchant with 67%, Emma McFadden with 50%, Holly Henry with 44%, and a 33% 3-point. Addison with 50%, and Molly with 0%. Also no points though, so I can't really count that. But she has shot quite a
All right, we're back from the halftime here. Sturgeon's still benched. You see LZ out here. Bernard's going to attempt to steal. Really holding that ball down. Mary Fraser Cole with the ball. Gonna find McFadgen. That's gonna drive and find Demerchant. Demerchant's gonna try to put up 2, and she's gonna be good. Dobson's gonna find McFarlane. 3-point attempt by her, bouncing off the rim. We're going to see a stop there by McFarlane. Driving in. That's 2 points in by McGugan. George is going to put up 2. We're going to see McAloon putting up 2. Demerchant bringing up the court point guard. Going to find its way to the Merchant. Merchant to McElwain. McElwain's going to try to play up 3 off the rim. Looking around here. Don't want to actually shoot on the wrong net, which happened yesterday. See a pass into Kenya. Bernard with the rebound. Fadgen. Fraser Cole is going to put up 2. For a steal here, she's going to be able to drive in. McAloon's going to try to put up 3 off the rim. Demerchant with the rebound here, looking to pass out, going to find Maddie Fraser Cole. Maddie Fraser Cole going to find McElwain. McElwain's going to find McFadgen. McFadgen and then that's going to try to put up 2. So again, her own rebound, going to find Bernard, is going to make her way into the key. It's going to almost lose control of the ball, but it's going to try to make her way out to the 3-point line.
A calculated play there by Georgia Bernard, who let it go out of bounds so that she wouldn't have touched it.
Bernard with the ball here, going to make its way to McElwain. McElwain's going to see a C into Maddie Fraser Cole, who's going to pass it over to McFadgen, who's going to try to put up 3 off the rim. Driving up on the left side there. 3-point attempt there by McAloon, but it's going to be out. All right, we're seeing Riley Merchant, who's going to find Fraser Cole, who's going to make her way into the paint, going to try to put up 2. That's no good. It's going to draw a foul. Seeing our net camera here. As Fraser Cole's going to miss her first one. Okay, attempt the second one. It's going to bounce off the rim. LCI almost shooting on her own net. Not a repeat of yesterday. McFadgen going to make it up. Going to find McElwain. McElwain's going to try to put up 2, and it's in. Great job there. Assist by Emma McFadgen. Dobson trying to get some points on the board for the third quarter. Going to make her way into the paint. Going to find number 12, McNaughton's not going to be in. McFadgen's going to get the ball. Demerchant now. Driving in is going to find a nice bounce pass. Beautiful bounce pass to McElwain, who's going to put up 2.
Delaney McElwain with 15 points now.
Hopefully everyone's okay there. A little bit of scrapping in the paint. Going to draw a foul there for number 4, Maddie Fraser Cole's first foul. McAloon here. First shot's going to be a miss. DeMerchant going to drive up on the right side. Going to find Fraser Cole, who has a free open net, and is going to put two. Azia driving in there. Bouncing off the rim. Fraser Cole with the rebound. Going to find DeMerchant. DeMerchant is going to find McFadgen. McFadgen's going to find Fraser Cole on the three-point line. He's going to try to put up three.
Delaney McElwain now passing the highest scoring player on the team, which is Riley DeMerchant with 16. Now Delaney has 17 points.
Mary Fraser Cole with the rebound there. McElwain's going to put up two there.
For another. Now with 19 points.
Playing amazingly.
You can tell all the players are really serious this game, which is good to see.
DeMerchant with the steal. Bernard's going to confirm that, making its way to Fraser Cole. He's going to find McElwain. He's going to go for two more. That's not going to be no good. McClune trying to repeat what Delaney just did for the past couple of minutes. Going to pass in. McFadgen's going to steal, find McElwain. He's on a little bit of a breakaway. He's going to try to put up two. It's going to be a little short. DeMerchant's going to try to get the rebound. Going to reset to McElwain. McElwain's going to bounce it off the net. Going to try to put up another two. Really fighting for it. McElwain's going to get the ball again, going for another rebound. And finally, it's going to be good. Capturing that all on our net camera there. That just shows Lakers' domination in the paint there, being able to get 3 rebounds in a row, or maybe even 4.
Most definitely. They're extremely powerful when it comes to up-close shots. They have a lot of tall players, too, on their team.
We're seeing Delaney here with a double-double. Kenya with the ball now. Again, it's trying to make its way to McFarland, but it's going to be out of bounds. Lakers ball. McElwain here. Going to find Holly Henry, making her way into the paint. Going to find Emerson, who's going to find Georgia Bernard. Amazing passing. It's not going to be successful, though. Passing around. 3-point attempt by Aaliyah. It's no good.
Close.
Rebound. Kenya trying to find an opening, but it's not going to be able to. Going to see a nice pass. Great recovery there, making sure the ball doesn't go into bounds, but Bernard's going to go on the ground. Pass it to McElwain. McElwain's going to come up on the left, make her way into the paint, trying to put up 2. It's going to bounce the backboard. Going to get her own rebound, but it's going to be called on a double dribble. It was a... McAloon here. Gonna make its way to McFarland. McFarland's gonna drive into the paint, make its way to Alyssa Hansen. Fighting for it, Cadence. Gonna be able to pass out though. 3-point attempt. It's gonna be out of bounds by McFarland. It's gonna be FCA's ball though. Oh, Lakers ball. Merchant bringing it up. Gonna find Nestruck. Nestruck's gonna pass in. Gonna find a Merchant who has a clear open net. Henry. We're going to pass in here. And that's going to be McFarland putting up 2. Henry's going to find Addison. Addie's really fighting for the ball, doesn't want to lose possession. And they're going to get possession there. Gonna pass to Hansen. Hansen's gonna lose control of the ball, but Matt Cohen gonna drive that one in. And she's good for 2.
23 points now. That is absurd.
Great job by McElwain there. Great screening there by Riley. They're going to be able to get a pass out there. McFarland's going to find Young. Young's going to find Cadence on the other team, but they're going to lose the ball quickly to McClune. Cadence now under the net. Going to drive it up on the left side. Is going to find Holly Henry. Holly Henry's going to make her way into the paint. Going to try to put up 2, and that's 2. Great job there. McAloon now with the ball. Going to pass it out of bounds. Out by FCA. It's going to be a Lakers ball. Merton's going to find Addison. Addison's going to go for a far shot to McElwain. McElwain's going to pass out. Going to find Henry. Going to lose control of the ball, but Merton's going to be able to regain it. Going to try to put up 2. Rebound's going to be caught by Hansen with Kenyer's help. McAloon pushing up. Going to make her way to the 3-point line. McAloon going all the way around now. Seeing that opening. It's going to be able to cut through, try to draw the defenders in. Going to be able to pass out to McFarland. McFarland's going to find LZ8. She's going to try to put up 2. Going to try to grab her own rebound, but it's going to be out.
Lakers with 76 points now. FCA with only 33. We're nearing the end of the third quarter now, too.
Addison with the ball here. Hansen's going to find McAloon. Cadence is going to steal, drive it up on the left side, going to find McElwain. McElwain's going to cut through the paint, going to pass out, but recovery by Holly Henry is going to be futile. McAloon here on half court. Delaney shoots and scores. We're seeing Dobson try to put up 2. It's going to bounce off the rim. Test and rebound, but McElwain's going to get control. Once again, going to be able to drive it up to the paint. Going to find Addison. Addison's going to try to put up 2 off the rebound. Delaney's going to get the rebound, and it's going to draw a foul. Foul drawn on Hansen.
I'll take this time now to talk about Delaney. 25 points this game. 11 rebounds. 3 assists. 6 steals. Only 1 foul. She has a 56% shooting percentage. There are 2 other players who have managed to break double digits with their points. Riley DeMerchant with 18 points, and Holly Henry with 12.
Yeah, Delaney having a really good game.
She's having an exceptional game.
Especially, she was a little disappointed in her performance yesterday, but I think she's by far made up for it.
Exactly. She's a very strong player. She always has been.
Very vocal on the court, which is what you like to see.
Exactly.
Cadence with rebound, going to make its way to Maddie Frazier-Cole. We're going to see Elziat going to looks like it's going to be a foul drawn by Holly Henry. Oh, committed by Holly Henry. That's her second foul of the night. Al Zayat's going to be at the line. Going to miss her first shot. Al Zayat's going to be good for the second one, though. Fraser Cole is going to see a C into Grieve, who's going to try to keep the ball alive, but it's going to be taken over by Hansen. Cadence there going to be able to recover. Going to be called on a shove there. It's going to be a foul on the other Hansen, Haley Hansen. First foul was on Alyssa Hansen, now Haley Hansen. Fraser Cole looking to pass in. He's going to find Henry wide and open. You're going to see Grieve now outside the three-point line looking to pass. Going to get caught up, but still going to make its way to Henry. She's going to pass. They're going to find Fraser Cole, who's going to try to drive in there. Pushing down someone. Going to bounce around. Maddie's going to get it. She may be short, but she's going to get her own rebound still. Delaney's going to try to attempt three. Rebound's caught by Hansen. McAloon up now on the left side. Going to pass in into the other Hansen. Alyssa Hansen's going to try to put up two. It's going to be a little short. Rebound's going to be attempted to be caught by the other Hansen, but it's going to be out of bounds by FCA. Lakers ball. It's actually going to be FCA's ball. Stand corrected. That was the yacht. Great job there by Hansen. Quick play to get 2 points. Great job by Henry to recover that. Recovery. Grieve's going to find Fraser Cole. Fraser Cole's going to find McElwain. McElwain's going to find Grieve, and that's going to be the end of the third quarter.
Both teams playing very strongly, but the Lakers are just on fire. 79 points now. End of the third quarter.
79-36. Harvey with like a 55% more points than the other team. And yeah, we're seeing a huge quarter by Delaney, scoring the bulk of the points there by the Lakers. We're seeing a second place score being rallied to Merchant here with 18. Coming up on a double triple.
Triple double.
Triple double. I want to see a double triple though one day.
She does have she has 18 points. She has
it's happened in the
7
NBA.
rebounds, 9 assists, and 8 steals.
So it's double triple, right? Triple double.
Triple double. She does not have a
three doubles. All right, I got it now. Double triple doesn't happen unless you're that one guy who almost got one, that one time. All right, well, I stay incorrected. I'm not good at stats. Yesterday I went over to congratulate Delaney on having the most turnovers. I felt so bad when I realized turnovers are not a good thing. I was like, Delaney, I saw that you had, I know you had the most fouls, but you also had the most turnovers, so it's okay. I don't think she wants to be friends with me anymore after that one. It was a rough one. I was wondering why she was mad. Anyways. I see McElwain here. Speak of the devil.
Luckily this game she doesn't have the most turnovers, so.
Yep.
Good on her. Most points though.
I always feel that the people with the most points usually have the more turnovers. That means that there's more active players usually, or try to get the ball. They're playmakers. Hansen here in the paint, going to pass out, going to find McAloon. We're still seeing Sturgeon on the bench at the start of the fourth quarter. I imagine we'll see her out. Maybe at the end of this quarter, we'll see.
Probably, yeah. To just turn the tides a bit.
El Zayat. Going to pass and going to find Dobson, who's going to be trying to go for three-pointer. Delaney going to get the rebound. Fraser Cole's going to find Holly Henry. Holly Henry's going to pass. Is going to find Molly Grieve. It's going to be out of bounds by the Lakers. And there we go, Sturgeon back on the court. Going to take her out for McAloon. Interesting play. I think both of them on the court would be more beneficial, but probably just want to give her a break.
Yeah.
Sturgeon's
she has been playing just about most of the game.
Sturgeon's going to try to take another shot. It's going to be out of bounds, but Dobson's going to be able to get the rebound here. Dobson looking for an opening. Just going to try to put up two. It's going to be screened. First foul for Grieve. Two shots here for Alyssa Hansen. Nice block by Delaney, but still going to draw the foul. Not draw the foul, rather. Molly Grieve will be the one who is who commits the foul, and it's going to be Alyssa Hansen to the line. 3-point attempt there by Grieve. Cadence with the rebound. It's going to make its way to the other team with McGugan. McGugan's going to make its way to Sturgeon. Sturgeon, far pass. Isaya's going to have to run for that one. It's going to be a swap. We're going to see an entire roster change here for the Lakers. Seeing 3 other starters out. And McElwain and Fraser Cole, the other starter, is going to be on the bench. Going to pass here. We're going to see Zayat. Going to try to put up far 2. Hansen fighting for it. Addison. That's going to be Bernard who gets the ball. Nestruck here on the right. Looking for the opening. McGugan here. Sturgeon here. Merchant with amazing defense, going to be able to get the ball there. No points scored there. Merchant here. Going to draw a foul. On to McGugan.
Number 5.
Bounce out of the rim there. Fast going to try to fight for it. It's going to go out of bounds. Going to find Bernard. Bernard's going to find Nestruck. Nestruck's going to pass in. Going to find Addison. Addison's going to try to put up 2. It's going to go off the backboard. Rebound by Bernard. She's going to put up 2. Going to take Sturgeon off the court here. McFadgen's going to find Addison. Addison's going to try to find DeMerchant, but it's going to be stolen. McFarland here. Going to try to put up a far 2. It's going to be a little bit too powerful. DeMerchant's going to try to fight for the ball up against McGugan. Going to get the ball. Going to pass up to McFadgen. Bernard under the net, going to put up 2.
Georgia Bernard breaking double digits, 14 points now.
Gonna find El Zayat. Aaliyah with a rebound there. The Merchant now. Nice see to Addison, who's gonna have a clear shot here. He's gonna bounce off the rim. Bernard's gonna try to go for the rebound. El Zayat with the ball. Gonna lose control. The Merchant gonna try to put up 2. And she's good for 2.
Another beautiful play by DeMerchant.
One assist away from a triple-double.
Sit it right this time.
Let's go. We're going to see another full roster switch for almost both the teams.
Mm-hmm.
Lakers with ball here. Frazier Cole here. He's going to hit the top of Molly Grieve, who was not ready. Dobson's going to find McGugan. McElwain now going to find Frazier Cole, who's going to try to put up 2, and she's good for 2. Dobson here. Looking to try to get in there. Blocked by McElwain. McElwain going up. Going to find Grieve, who's going to try to put up 3. Outside the rim, sadly. It's going to roll out of bounds. Seeing Delaney communicating there. It's going to be Frazier Cole to throw in here for the Lakers, as they're going to remain possession on the FCA side of the court. Nice C over to McElwain. McElwain's going to try to put up 3.
She's
good for 3.
Delaney McElwain now with 31 points.
Maddie Frazier Cole going to put that one up. That's 2 points. A little bit of a short 3-point there by number 7, McGugan. Dobson here. Going to take a shot right outside the paint. Going to bounce off the rim. Cadence on the rebound, really fighting for it, trying to get out. Dobson's going to be able to get the possession. So we're going to see a foul on Cadence. First shot miss. Second shot also a miss. Cadence on the rebound. Frazier Cole driving up. It's going to bounce outside the rim.
That would be Cadence's 7th rebound.
Great in the paint, just like Georgia Bernard. Cadence is doing a great job. Just as a grade 9.
I find their grade 9s are equally as not entirely equally as strong, but just about as strong as.
Speaking of grade 9, there's Holly Henry putting up 2. We're gonna see Riley Dobson here with the ball. Gonna pass over to number 12, McNaughton. Gonna make its way to Dobson once again, driving into the paint. Gonna pass out. It's gonna be Cadence still. Gonna lose possession though. Dobson's gonna regain. Dobson's gonna try to pass to number 7, McGugan, but it's gonna be failed. Delaney McElwain now with the ball is gonna drive up, gonna try to put up 2, and she's good for 2. Dobson with the ball here. Dobson's going to find number 10, Olivia Young. Olivia Young's going to have a nice C into number 7, McGugan. McGugan's going to slide. Cadence with the steal. Once again, doing a great job in the paint. Almost going to lose control, but they're going to regain it. We're going to see McElwain here. Going to pass. Going to find Frazier Cole, who's going to try to put up 3. It's going to bounce off the rim. She's going to get her own rebound. This time she's just going to go for a 2. McElwain's going to get the rebound there. Searching for the rebound once again. Fighting for it. Going to back off now. I want to draw a foul, but it is going to be called. We're going to see our grade 11 and grade 12, Maddie Frazier Cole and Delaney McElwain for Addison and Aaliyah. Molly Grieve is going to find Addison. Going to make her way into the paint. Going to pass out to Nestruck. Nestruck's going to drive in there. Going to have to pass to Cadence, who's under there. He's going to try to put up 2, and she's good for 2. Assist by Aaliyah. Cadence having a 67% field goal percentage. 3-point attempt there by McAloon. So the ball's going to go into the rack.
incredible game with the Lakers having 99 points, FCA having 37.
Now let's see about player of the game. I want to say it's going to go to Delaney.
I would have to say.
Delaney. I could also see it being
33 points, 13 assists, 13 rebounds, my bad, 5 assists, 7 steals, and 1 block. She's a 53% field goal, my bad. An incredible player all around. She was exceptional. She was very strong the whole game, and she...
She played a great game and was a really good fill-in for when Sturgeon got out pretty early with all those fouls. She did a great job.
Exactly, yeah.
Great job to Delaney. Amazing game. 33 points. 1/3 of the total points scored by Harvey.
No, I just also like to talk about the fact that practically all of the players on Harvey's team broke double digits. Maddie Fraser-Cole with 10, Georgia Bernard with 14, Riley DeMerchant with 21, and Holly Henry with 15 points. An incredible game all around for every player. Everyone played strong.
John Caldwell and Heartland playing next at 1:15. We'll see you there, folks. Have a good one.